And we are back for another episode of NBA 2K11. We saw the last video that the Orlando Magic tied one over the Oklahoma City Thunder in a close one by 5 points, 101 to 96. And now, up next, we're going to the next game on our hand. We're on to the no, it's not Chesapeake, Oklahoma City Arena. But first, we need to check out if Steve Blake will be healthy. And yep, it is clear to play. Only have 9 minutes. And see Tyson Chandler is ready also. You see after everyone is came back and returned to play action. Let's see what happened in the news from Steve Blake. And now yes it is. So Steve Blake is back and returned of the point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers. And now they were set to return back in action. And now up next we're on their way to Chesapeake Energy Oklahoma City Arena in Oklahoma City. It is the ABC. This is the NBA Sunday Showcase on ABC. We're on the Oklahoma City Arena in Oklahoma City. It is gonna be Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol of the Los Angeles Lakers take on Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook of the Oklahoma City Thunder. So the last time the actually two teams they met was played on MLK Day, where the Lakers win over the Thunder. And for this game, the Lakers gonna use the purple and the Thunder gonna use the white, and we're ready to tip off here in Oklahoma City Arena to go on Kevin Harlan here in Oklahoma City. The Lakers and the Thunder. Get ready and start your engines. It features the top two scoring leaders. Here you go, and let's get started. Enjoy right now.
A Sunday broadcast of the NBA. NBA champion Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder and their star in the making at point guard, Russell Westbrook. Lakers, Thunder, coming right up.
The one and only Ron Artest as he and his Lakers come into the building earlier. It's game time in Oklahoma City as the crowd looks to cheer on the Thunder. Good game here will get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers. Lot to like about the recent play, Clark, winning games with just one loss in their last 7.
Because this team has played well on the road, they've got confidence anytime they go away from their own building. They know they can get the job done, and that's what they're expecting to do right now.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Artest and Powell in the forward slots. Fisher and Kobe man the backcourt. And for the Thunder, Durant and Green in the forward positions. Westbrook and Cephalosha in the backcourt. And Thomas. Here's Green, averaging 12 points a game. Now let's send it over to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Scott Brooks.
The memory of what happened to them in their first meeting with the Lakers is still fresh in his mind, and he said, obviously, we need to do a better job this time around, especially against Gasol and Kobe Bryant. He told me they've switched things up and are planning on taking it right to the Lakers stars today. Let's see if they back up that statement, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. On defense, the Lakers getting their second look at Oklahoma City in this one.
One thing you started to see shape up was how well they were shooting from the field. And I think that's always a function of ball movement and shot selection. They are tough to beat when they shoot with that confidence. Great awareness makes them a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
Now Kobe. You saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
His agility and soft touch really paid off there. Not many players could have laid that in.
Here's Westbrook. And he falls, and the foul is called. We'll see if she went from the free throw line. Here's and he makes the free throw. Here's Fisher. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Takes it up. It's blocked. Thunder after a quick start here. It's a three-point game. This game matched up with the Magic. Tough loss there.
You saw him play a good game of basketball, Kevin. But when you're outmatched, you're good, is going up against their great. That makes it hard to win.
That one is good on the lay-in. Here's Cephalosha. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Here's Durant. And in there for two as he lays it up and in. Durant's got his second basket of the game. Back to our test. It's dumped off. Kobe gets to Gasol. Westbrook picks him up. Easy shot. And that one's good for Fisher.
These guys are doing an excellent job on offense here at the start of this game. Good shots leading to 4 or 5 shooting.
Here's Cephalosha. Guarded by Kobe. Pass to Green. Now Cephalosha. 5 to shoot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
They're really giving them all they can handle here. The defense is having a hard time keeping up.
Here are the Lakers. They trail by 6. And Fisher kicks to Bryant. Westbrook picks him up from 11 feet away. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
And the first one drops. And the Thunder with some changes. Kristich is checked in, and it's Harden in for Thabo Cephalosha. The Lakers also changing it up. Ratliff is checked in, and Matt Barnes is subbed in for Ron Artest. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Fisher, averaging 9 points per contest. Here's Kobe. Great finish in traffic. Kobe's got 6.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Here's Durant. And Covington for the slam. Here's the angle on our Sprite Slam King.
Boy, he's such a powerful finisher, Kevin.
Well, it's all. Almost a sure thing when he gets in that close to.
A clear pass? You don't want to get in the way of this
Oh,
fella.
no, he's cleared for landing every time. Now here's Kobe. He has 6.
He just toasted the defender and then applied the jam. Gave the D a mouthful on that one.
Kristich backs down. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here to his column. The 2K leaderboard is on the screen now to reveal the dominant scores in the NBA over the last month. And you look at Durant, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, both of these guys have been great of late. The question is, who will be able to continue the trend? I mean, they're in a nice rhythm right now as far as scoring the basketball. Can they keep it up? I think so if they stay healthy.
Another guy who can get a lot of points, top 5.
Had a miss on that trip, but still made this a 2-possession lead.
Fisher, the pass to Bryant. Guarded by Harden. And the dunk by Kobe.
I tell you what, Kevin, both teams have been on a tear. This could be a very high-scoring game.
Here is Harden, still looking to get on the scoreboard. Puts up the tray. That's good.
Kevin, you can't rest or blink at all on him. He's a dangerous scorer, and you have to know where he is at all times.
Here's Fisher. Fires up and laid up and in. 6 points for him. The Thunder leading by 4. Here's Westbrook. And that runs in from the low post.
Speed kills and is a valuable asset in this game. And we just saw a prime example of it. Impressive drive to the rim.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at the Lakers. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, the Oklahoma City Thunder just way behind. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. Cephalosha comes in for Kevin Durant. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Bynum. Another guy who really kicked it up a notch for them in that Clippers game. Here's Blake. Pinballs around and in. They close the gap to 4.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Right side Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing, and there's another one for the Thunder.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
Kobe with it. 10 points for him. The hammer down.
He made sure to get a little extra hang time there, just to rub it in the defender's face a bit.
Hamilton sure is ever going to come down. First quarter over, and big numbers up on the board. It's the Thunder up 4.
They've been making the most of that home court advantage, setting up shop at the charity stripe and making them count.
And we'll return momentarily.
Tune in this Friday night. Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls go up against Dwight Howard and the Orlando Magic. Live from Orlando. Do not miss it.
A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. Here's Blake. So with Gasol on the bench. This is Phil Jackson's lineup. Odom plays the 4 with Bynum at the center. Steve Blake is out there with Brown and Artest. The Thunder leading by 4. Now Maynard. He's covered by Brown. Here's Maynard. 4 on the shot clock. Shot's good by Ibaka. Here's Blake. Odom on the way. Poked away. And Los Angeles turns it over. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. Look at the Lakers, second in the league, having an excellent season.
You know, a team that shares the ball freely will create opportunities for the right player to score more times than not. They don't have to force it. Everybody recognizes that if they move and get open, the ball will find them.
Artest, and no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Not a bad foul there, Kevin. You don't want him to get the easy layup.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Maynard. Now Ibaka got a piece of it. 4 on the shot clock. Gets rid of it. Maynard. 1 on the clock. Again, the Thunder score.
Nice speed. That's the way to keep the ball moving. Get the perimeter. Get the perimeter.
Blake with it. Outside Odom. Nets it from the wing. Odom's got his first points in this one. The Thunder leading by 4.
Get there.
Here's Harden, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket. Here's Blake. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. And Bynum backing in. Here's Blake. Bynum down low. He's guarded by Thomas. The shot's good from Bynum.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. For the Thunder, Jeff Green is checked in for Ibaka. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for James Harden. The Lakers also changing it up. Pau Gasol is checked in for Odom. Kobe comes in for Shannon Brown. And Barrett Fisher is subbed in for Steve Blake. Baseline jumper, and that one's good. Durant's got 8 points.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
The Thunder leading by 6. Into Green. And here's Fisher. 6 points for him. Right side Gasol, and finished off by Gasol.
Yeah, that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was... still able to spot the open man.
Here's Cephalosha, picked up by Kobe. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Fisher. 2:07 left in the second. Pass to Kobe. Bynum with it. Leads him with the pace. He's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
First one falls through. Good on both.
Well, it's obvious they've really made it a point to be much more aggressive, doing a better job of getting to the foul line, more so than the first quarter.
Now Cephalosha. He has 6. Pass to Durant. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Artest.
Boy, the turnovers are piling up pretty quickly here. We've seen them doing quite a bit of sloppy ball.
That's their 3rd turnover in this. Here's Maynard. Tipped. Artest with the ball. He had a 15. Point outing in their last game against the Clippers. A chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. You take a look at Gasol. You know what you're going to get from him day in and day out.
All players occasionally go through hot and cold streaks, but over the course of the regular season, he has shot a high percentage, and that's made him a go-to guy for his team.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Kristich is checked in, and it's Harden in for Thabo Cephalosha. The Lakers also changing it up. Odom comes in for Andrew Bynum. And Matt Barnes is subbed in for Ron Artest. And that one's good from Fisher.
That's a good look. Very nice look.
The Thunder with the lead. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Green. Odom on him. 5 on the clock. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 7 points. So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
This is a fun game to watch, especially defensively. You like that side of the ball. I mean, big-time SWAT action all game long. Nothing easy. Not too often do you see such an impact, a big impact, from shot blocking. But that was definitely worth noting in this one.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Here's Fisher. 10 points for him. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clocking game. Here's Kobe. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Yeah, he wanted that three-point play. That shot came real close to going down.
And Kobe drops them both. Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him.
They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
Harden kicks to Westbrook. Outside Durant. Let's go with the 3. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Durant's got 11 points.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first. They're starting to look for it here. This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intent. Get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
And that concludes the first half.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 11 points, but he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too. This is something special. I mean, he hasn't missed a single shot.
Thunder lead by 6.
Glad to have you with us on this fine Sunday for HP at the half. The Thunder have the lead out in Oklahoma City against the Lakers. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. We've seen Kevin Durant having a superb game. At the break, 11 points, also getting it done on the defensive side, throwing a couple shots back in guys' faces. There's no quitting the Lakers. They came to win. They've got 5 in a row under their belts and looking for even more. Kobe has the game high. His scoring has been on the rise, his game improving by leaps and bounds. Some very impressive basketball being played by these two in today's game. They'll want to keep it going in the second. And that'll do it for us here. Thanks so much for tuning in. Now let's get you back out to the game with Kevin and Clark.
Well, it's been a tight game as we enter the second half. Both teams going at it. Here's Fisher. He's got 10. Cephalosha is the 2 with Durant at the 3. Then there's Green. Then there's Russell Westbrook and Thomas. That's the road for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're facing the San Antonio Spurs. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. So here's Westbrook. 6-point game. Here's Durant. Drains the open jumper. Durant's got 13.
Well, he's lighting it up. And that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite scorer.
Westbrook kicks to Durant. Giving Durant with the slam.
Here it comes. They're rolling now. Looks like they're starting to break this lead open.
Here's Fisher. Guarded now by Durant. Fisher, the pass to Bissell. And that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. That one is no good. Here's Oklahoma City. Here's Westbrook. And he makes the basket, so 1 free throw coming up before trying to make it a 3-point play. Nice job at the line. That one falls to pick up the and one. Here's Fisher. He's got 10. He dishes it. Pass to Bynum. Connects from 13 feet out. Bynum's got 6 points.
That's unselfish team basketball right there, Kevin.
Blocked. The break is on. Outside, Kobe. Durant to loose.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your four-star player.
Here's Cephalosha. Range the easy jump. He's got 8.
That makes it 4 for 5 to start the third. Really coming out of halftime looking to get a big jump on the opponent.
And the Lakers call time here. Now let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. Look at the Lakers. Third in the NBA, so sound on that end of the floor.
You know, I don't think all the time that defensive-minded teams get the credit they deserve. And sometimes I think that teams like this aren't as exciting to watch. But you know what? It's effective. Limiting your opponent's points goes a long way towards giving you the results you're looking for.
And the Thunder making a change here. Here's Westbrook. Cans it from in close. Westbrook's got 13. Here's Kobe. 14 points for him. Outside our test. Tosses it up. It's blocked. And here the Thunder now. A 12-point game. And that one's good to Reed.
These guys are taking complete control of the game. No contest.
Now Fisher. He's got 10. Open look. Here's Gasol. Banks it home. Gasol's got his second bucket.
He's just a man among boys. That destroyed any chance they had of guarding.
Here's Harden, and laying it in as that one falls through. And the Thunder lead by 15. And here's Fisher. Outside, Kobe.
Come on, back up, man.
Thomas against Bynum. And flushed through with 2 hands.
He's getting the highlight reel play of the day for that one. Now that was a... dunk.
He certainly put a little something extra into that slam.
A little added pizzazz.
Outside Westbrook. Backing him down, Thomas. He's guarded by Bynum. Draws the foul. He'll get a trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good for the Thunder. Baca comes in for Jeff Green. And it's Maynard in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers also changing it up. Odom's checked in. Here's Fisher. 1:56 left in the third. Timeout called the Lakers. And the Thunder making a change here. Kristich is checked in. Here's Bynum. 10 points for him. Kobe kicks to Fisher. That's to Odom. Hammers it in.
Look at how he posed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
He was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, I think he was throwing salt in the wound. Oh, my goodness. Nobody stopped the ball. The D made that much too easy for him.
Outside our test. Back to Bynum. Uncovered. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
He's a streaky shooter, but when he gets it going, he can put points on the board in a real hurry.
Deflects the pass. Takes it up. And that one's good to Reed. Durant's got 20.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Odom. The dump off. The alley-oop. Beautiful alley-oop finish. Odom's got 6 points.
Boy, these guys have a terrific feel for each other. You have to in order to make plays like that.
Don't you think you can tell that they love being on the court together?
Boy, they're having a good time.
That's a nice finish in transition.
That's exactly how you run the break.
Here's Fisher. 49 seconds left in the third quarter. From downtown. And there's Kobe. That's good. And the assist from Derek Fisher. 17 points for Kobe Bryant. Now the Thunder with it. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
That's a good job going right back at him with the 3 of their own.
Here's Fisher. He's got 10. Here's Bynum. Again, the Lakers.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
And here are the Thunder now. 13-point lead. Here's Mailer.
Shoot it, shoot it.
Ibaka in the post. Odom on him.
You got too casual with the ball there, and it led to a steal.
It's one-on-one. With 4 seconds on the clock, Bryant on a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And, of course, free throws always so important. Here are the leaders. And you look at Durant, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
You know, just because they're free, Kevin, doesn't mean they're easy. For him, it looks easy, but to shoot such a high percentage each night takes an awful lot of work.
And Kobe drops them both. Harden with it. Here's Ibaka. Buzzer beater.
The big shot to close out the quarter. They're going to the fourth with a little momentum now.
We played through 3 and the double-digit game going on here. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, he's been filling it up, Kevin. No surprise there. He's a guy who can really do damage when he's in a groove.
Back in a moment from Oklahoma City.
On tap Friday, March 4th, LeBron James and the Miami Heat go on the road to battle the San Antonio Spurs, live from AT&T Center. Hoops action.
And now let's send it to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for our Sprite Spark of the game. Doris?
And Kevin, for that great stretch the Thunder put together, they get the Sprite Spark Award. They made their move in the third quarter with their great defense, propelling them on an impressive run, gentlemen.
Great, Doris. That big scoring run being a difference maker, Clark, in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
So here's Westbrook. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Holding at the 4. Right out there is Steve Blake and Barnes.
Speed kills after every rebounded bucket. They're pushing it ahead down the floor. They're killing them on the break.
Gasol connects on the baseline jumper. Here's Westbrook. One-handed jam to finish.
He has almost supernatural bounce in the building. He can bounce right out of the building.
I think a handful of players have that kind of athleticism, Clark. It's the fadeaway, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, they really look sharp on that trip.
Here's Oklahoma City. It's a 14-point game. Now Ibaka, and taken away by Brown. Denial. It stays here. Here's Blake. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. Jeff Green picks one up. That free throw, no good. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jeff Green. The Lakers also changing it up. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Oda. And it's our test in for Matt Barnes. No good at the stripe this time. His second misses also. Now the Thunder with it. Here's Ibaka. Again, the Thunder score.
These guys are putting on a clinic. They're playing with confidence, and their offense is really flowing.
Timeout called the Lakers. Here's Blake. Just hits to Gasol. The baseline J, and the jumper is good.
Not bad, partner. If he keeps this up and they can get a few stops, they should be able to narrow this margin.
Here's Collison. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Collison's got his first 2 points. This game a pretty lopsided one.
Yeah, and they need to find some answers and quickly.
Again, the Lakers. Here's Cephalosha. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. They get fouled Gasol.
Wise foul there, Kevin. Can't give up the easy dunk.
And he knocks down the first one.
As a team, they've been perfect from the line in this half. They've made them all. That's a good job, and that's exactly what you want. When you're going to get to the line, take advantage of those freebies.
And here's Bynum. And that bucket right there. He keeps it, and now a free throw shot for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Thomas is checked in, and it's Green in for Serge Ibaka. Good from Gasol.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. 12 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either. He's been putting it up, and he's been going down 100% from the floor.
Durant against our test. Durant, no good.
When you take a leaner like that, a difficult shot, it's going to hurt your chances, no matter which way you play. That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Stripped it away. Here's Kobe. Cuts the score to single digits. Kobe's got 21 in the game.
Excellent defense, and the steal earns him a quick bucket in transition.
Durant just inside the line. Hits the quick shot. And the Thunder lead by 11. And the Lakers call time here. They're losing by 11. 1:59 after the fourth. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Bill Jackson as he addressed his basketball team. He pumped his team up saying, it's moments like these that you play for. Leave everything you have on the court and play like you know you can. Let's watch, Kevin.
The Lakers making a switch here. And it's sent back by Bynum. Out of bounds, and we're going the other way.
Good defensive footwork shut down his path to the basket.
Lakers trail by 9. Now Fisher. Green with the ball. From the wing, again the Thunder score. Here's Fisher. 1:33 left in the game. From deep. Bynum commits the loose ball foul. That's his fourth foul of the Bronzers. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They lead back to the
Healthy lead, and with smart play the rest of the way, they should be able to win this one.
Here's Fisher. He's covered by Westbrook. Jacks up a three. Fisher can't hit. Now the Thunder with it. At one point, they led by 16.
You can't try those unless your man is wide open, Kevin.
Here's Green. Blocked. Green against Artest. Goes up. Lays it in with the finger roll. Here's Cephalosha. 52 seconds left to the fourth. Here's Green. Up high and down hard.
They're leading by double digits, and I'd say this game is essentially done.
Here's Fisher. Westbrook picks him up. It's tipped. It stays here. Here's Bynum. Kept alive. Gasol. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in. He's got 14. 9 in this quarter alone. And here are the Thunder now. 11-point game. Westbrook, he's covered by Fisher. Here's Durant. Rips him up for Rose. Just jammed.
Every basket puts another nail in the coffin. This game is theirs.
Here are the Lakers, trailing by 13. Deflected. Here's Artest. Bynum kicks to Fisher. And here's Kobe from the arc. Shot's good. For 3. Kobe's got 24.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy.
Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Here's Kobe. From deep three-point range, and another 3 for the Lakers. Here's Thomas. Here's Cephalosha, and that's good on the lead. And the Thunder lead by 11.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
So coming for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Brand Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
96-85 are the final score. Win by Oklahoma City Thunder. They will defeat over the Los Angeles Lakers. Check out the Build Box score updates. Kevin Durant scored 24 points, Russell Westbrook 21, Top with Cephalosha 12, Green 11, Harden and Ibaka 9, and the rest of the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the other hand, for the Los Angeles Lakers, Kobe Bryant 27, Andrew Bynum 16, Pau Gasol 14, Odom Fisher is 10, and the rest of the LA Lakers. Huge dominating win for Oklahoma City Thunder as they snap a 3-game losing streak over the Lakers. Now, gonna simulate now the upcoming games right now. You're gonna simulate on February 27. So skipping from the Warriors Timberwolves up to the Heat Knicks Heat. So gonna simulate right now. Gonna take it. Oh my god, no. No, LaMarcus Aldridge is going out for 6 and 8 weeks. It's going to hurt for a broken foot. No. And the Dallas Mavericks are going to defeat the Toronto Raptors. So it looks like it's going to be the Mavericks punch their first team in the early season. They go for the playoffs. They're a hottest team in the NBA, 51-7. Ronnie Brewer is now returning the action. We're going to review all rotations. No, they say leave the rotation as this is going on here. We got the Warriors win over Timberwolves, 19-14 for Kevin Love, 19 for Flynn, 16 for Brewer, 14 Johnson, and 13 reps for 12. And for the Warriors, 47 points for Monta Ellis, 21 for David Lee, and Curry 15. Cavaliers win over the Sixers, 26 for Jamison Hughes, 23 along with Williams, and 30 rebounds. Hickson 11, and for the Sixers, 20 points for Evan Turner, Elton Brand 19, Iguodala 15, and 10 for Lou Williams, Holiday 9, and 8 for others. 8-4 straights. Magic beat the Bobcats, 34 points for Vince Carter, 20 points for Rashard Lewis, double-double for Dwight Howard, and 12 Brandon Bass. And for the Bobcats, Jackson 37, Thomas 19, Augustine 13, Muhammad and VL 11. Mavericks beat the Raptors to enter the playoffs. Barbosa 20 points, 16 for DeRozan and 10 for Kleza. So Jack has also 16. Nowitzki 40, and Kid not get triple-double. Marion and Terry 12, and Stackhouse Butler 11. Hornets beat the Rockets. Chris Paul 24, Thurton 23, 18 for Ariza, 13-18 for Emeka 4, and 13 for David West. And for the Rockets, Kevin Martin 31, 16 for Aaron Brooks, 12 for Austin, and 11 for Yao. Spurs beat the Grizzlies, 35 points for Tony Parker, 30 points for Tim Duncan, and 12 rebounds. Martin Ginobili 29, and Jefferson 20, Bonner is 11. Randolph has 22, Mike Conley 20, and Tony Allen 19. Hawks beat the Blazers in the Taiwan. Brandon Roy 41 points, Andre Miller 16, Odin 13, Bayless 9, and what happened to Marcus Aldridge? Only has 2 points and 8 assists before doing injury. And for the Hawks, Johnson 26, Crawford 20, Mike Bibby 18, 15-10 for Al Horford, and not even triple-double for Josh Smith. And the Heat beat the Knicks 32 with LeBron and Dwayne Wade to share with 64 points. Chris Bosh is also with 86 points in 22, Aston 11, and for the Knicks 39-9 for Amari Stoudemire. Raymond Felton not even get triple-double, and Danilo Gallinari has 15 points, and the rest of New York Knicks. So with a free agency approach, we're gonna skip for now. With free agency, we have 5 NBA games with the Suns, Nets, Bulls, Wizards, Hawks, Nuggets, Celtics, Jazz, and Clippers, Kings. So the free agency is gonna begin right now. Let's check out the injury. Omri Casper just hurt. Allen Iverson is back in the lineup, so we need to check in Allen Iverson here. They're gonna remove for the reserve. The player is gonna remove the reserve, the player for the replace of Capuno, and then gonna reduce for Iverson. I believe we're gonna reduce from 60 minutes. So Iverson gonna reduce the 11 minutes. Same with the Daniels Young. And no need, we're gonna put 13 minutes and put on Iverson's minute for the return of the action soon. So, right now the player re-signing will be tomorrow night, and now we're gonna check out upcoming games, what is going on here. Re-signing tomorrow, who's gonna be, if not allowed to go. So, let's check out Simulate right now. Oh, wait. For the Simulate right now, we got the Warriors, Blazers, Knicks, Magic, Mavericks, Sixers, Hornets, Raptors, Spurs, Grizzlies, Lakers, Timberwolves, Rockets, Blazers, and the rest of the 2 D-League games. So now on, we need to have them going later for the playoff standings we right now for March. Here's this option here, the Warriors and the Pacers. It's going to Simulate right now. No, not again. Jason Terry is out. No, it's going to out for 6 and 8 weeks. No way. He's not gonna face the Lakers because of the injury. So, no, Jason Terry is going out for 6 and 8 weeks. He is torn hamstring. We're not gonna take it. Magic's gonna clinch the second playoff team is on. LeBron James is hurt for twisted ankle. Jameer Nelson's back again. And TJ Ford is going to stay right now. So, wow. No way. He's out. He's out for Jason Terry. No way. So, we got the Warriors, the Magic, the Mavericks, the Hornets, the Grizzlies, the Pistons, the Lakers, the Blazers, and the rest of the D-League games. And now it's going up next up the March 2. We got the Bulls, Hawks, Spurs, Cavaliers, Warriors, Wizards, Pacers, Thunder, Bobcats, Nuggets, Blazers, Kings, Suns, Celtics, Timberwolves, Pistons, Hornets, Knicks, Rockets, Clippers, and then 2 of them D-League continues. So let's simulate again. Daniel Grange was hurt for 2 to 4 weeks. Mike Dunleavy is hurt. Marcus Camby is hurt. And Nate Robinson is hurt. Quincy Pondexter is hurt. Alright, Michael Redd is back again in the lineup. Baron Davis is out in the back in the lineup. Rudy Gay. He just hurt for twisted ankle. Alright, so here's the update. Hawks, Spurs, Wizards, Thunder, Bobcats, upset the Nuggets, the Blazers, the Suns, the Pistons, the Knicks, and the Clippers. Wow, Rockets are now in the peril. They're now 3-game losing streak. They lost the 3, no, actually it's not 3 games. Just defeat the Nets right here. They're now 3-game losing streak. 3-game losing streak right now. And that means the San Antonio is gonna come in. The Spurs looking to chase for the number 2 seed since Antonio McDyess is injured, along with Michael Finley. Alright, now we're gonna wrap up on upcoming games. We have 2 TNT games to take together. We got Magic, Heat, and Nuggets, Jazz. So unfortunately, Jason Terry is going out for a couple of weeks due to the torn hamstring because of he's gonna lose the ring. He's gonna lose, and we don't have free agency remaining. So you see what happened to Dallas Mavericks. Now he's injured. Caron Butler's gonna take over. So right here we're gonna reduce from 3 minutes. We're gonna have to go Jerry Stackhouse to 10 minutes, and Deshaun Stevenson, and then Caron Butler is gonna take 12, and then Deshaun Stevenson's 11, and John's gonna take and stay over Jason Terry. So because what happened, Jason Terry is going to out for the force of couple of weeks, and Ian Mahimi will come in to sub in for the minutes since Jason Terry is injured. So, and then Tyson Chandler is going back to 17 minutes as well with Sean Marion. The Jerry Stackhouse will reduce. I think he's going to take it away. Alright, so we wrap up for the February. We check out the playoff standings in the West. The number 1 is going to Orlando Magic. The number 2, Miami Heat. It's going to be a showdown. The battle for the first place in the East is going to be interesting. So that's going to take a 3. Bulls is number 4. Heat, Bucks the number 5. Cavaliers number 6. No, Hawks number 6. Cavaliers number 7. And Wizards is currently number 8. And for the West, the Mavericks is up to number 1. Lakers number 2. Rockets number 3, Thunder number 4, Spurs number 5, Suns number 6, Warriors number 7, and Blazers number 8 to get there despite Damian Lillard injury. Actually, the Blazers will get into number 8 despite of LaMarcus Aldridge was injured. So, we're gonna go check out the playoff standings before the end of the video. We need to check out the update in the playoff picture as we enter the March. So we need to check out the playoff standings right now. Turn on the flex schedule and we're gonna put 10-minute halves right here. Alright, so Dallas will face, we need to get in. The Rockets will face the Phoenix Suns. So they're still the same. Warriors will put the 7. Lakers is gonna put the 2. Spurs is going to number 5. Thunder is gonna up the number 8. The Blazers gonna have an 8th seed, and then Thunder is gonna up the number 7 and number 4. All right. So, and then move on in the East. Cleveland is gonna up the number 2. Actually, we need to go. I need to go Miami. We need to get out of here. Alright, Miami is on the number 1. Orlando first, not Miami. Sorry. Washington is number 8. Come on, easy put like that. Orlando, Washington is gonna be 1-8. While the Bulls will face the Bucks. Bulls will face the Bucks. Celtics will face the Hawks. And then Heat will face their old teammate, the Cavaliers. Alright, so we need to go to click here. So take it. The new safe name was called March 2011 Playoffs. Okay, so March 2011 Playoffs. We're gonna check out the updates for the playoff pictures. Alright, you got the Blazers take on the Mavericks. Gonna be a playoff preview despite LaMarcus Aldridge was injured as the Blazers get into number 8. Spurs take on the Thunder. Suns face the Rockets. Warriors face the Lakers. And the East, we got the Wizards take on the Magic. Bucks take on the Bulls. Hawks face the Celtics. And the Cavaliers take on the Heat. It's gonna be LeBron James who faces his former teammates. So, right now, we're gonna save files. Now we're putting the new playoff series. Alright. So, we enter the March, so that means the approach the playoff picture is gonna be our heat of rivalry. So, that'll do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. And next game we're on the Miami Florida. The first one is gonna be Dwight Howard and Vince Carter of the Orlando Magic take on LeBron James and Dwayne Wade of the Miami Heat. It's gonna, more importantly, the Magic gonna use the white and the Heat gonna use the Lantern Knight form for the Heat, and followed by a second one. We're going to, I believe we're going to a Salt Lake City, Utah. The Northwest Division rival is gonna be Carmelo Anthony and Chauncey Billups of the Denver Nuggets take on Darren Williams and Andre Kirilenko of the Utah Jazz. So we reached the 1 hour, so that'll do it for now. This is Andre Kenshin. The final score of the day: the Thunder beat the Lakers by 11, 96-85. This is Andre Kenshin say song from the Oklahoma City Arena in Oklahoma City. We'll see you tomorrow. We have a 1-game matchup. We got the Magic take on the Heat, and Thursday we're off to Salt Lake City. The Nuggets take on the Jazz. Time to take care and peace out. And good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. The Magic and the Heat. Peace.